Welcome to another video.
So what if you wanted to buy something electronic in China? Well, I've shown you guys all sorts of interesting places in the past, like Huajiangbei, the electronics market here, where you can buy pretty much anything you can dream of. But there's a problem with Huajiangbei. You can't always be guaranteed that you're getting something that's real. In fact, it's fairly well known for selling all sorts of sort of fake gadgets. And you know, if you go buy I don't know, an SD card there, it may be fake. You can't really tell. So another thing is you can go to these counterfeit markets to go buy products, as in the one that Sea-Milk and I went to in our last ADV video. Fantastic video, by the way, go check it out if you want to see the world's most annoying fake Rolex selling lady ever. But I still want to look around, so thank you very much.
Discount lah, okay lah, discount more lah, okay, discount more. Okay lah, last price how much? Happy price, okay?
So, anyway, I was thinking, what if you live in China and you actually want to go and buy yourself a legitimate electronic appliance? Perhaps you want to go buy yourself a camera, or maybe you need to go and buy yourself a printer or a computer, or I don't know, an iPhone or whatever. Where do you go and how much are you going to be paying? Now there are a couple of things I need to first talk to you about. First of all, if you're going to go and buy something expensive, like a new camera or an iPad or whatever, if you can make it to Hong Kong, you absolutely should go to Hong Kong. And there are a couple of reasons for this. Number one, it's going to be way cheaper. In fact, you're probably going to end up, excuse me, I'm just getting into the mall here. You're probably going to end up paying something like 1,000 RMB less for whatever product it is you're going to buy. And that's because Hong Kong has little to no sales tax. Okay, second reason is the product that you buy in Hong Kong will definitely be the international version. You know, something that you can use around the whole world, where very often you will buy something here in China which will be a localized sort of China-only version with Chinese software on it that can't be changed. Or things like, if you buy an Android phone, the Google Play Store will be blocked and you know, you won't be able to use it, etc., etc. But anyway, all this aside, let's say that you don't live next to Hong Kong like I do, and you don't have this kind of opportunity, then what are you going to do? What can you do? Well, if you want to be sure that you're buying something that's A, genuine, 2, comes with some kind of warranty or guarantee, well, you're going to have to go to a proper, legitimate electronic store. Okay, so now I am approaching the Sundan, I think it's Sundan, okay, or Sundan, or whatever you want to call it, and I can wholeheartedly recommend this store if you're looking for reliable electronics. So let's take a quick look at what is on offer, and hopefully they don't shoo me away from recording. Okay, so we have, of course, all your different brands of phones. So let's go look at the cameras over there. Okay, so as you can see, we can buy, can we even get my camera here? No, they don't have it right now. Okay, but let's take a quick look. We have basically a selection of all the point and shoot, handhelds, things like that. Pretty much everything you can expect. But we also have our professional DSLRs over here. So you can, for instance, buy a 5D Mark IV for 31,000. Oh, I think that's the body, just 24,000. That's awesome. And you've got access to lenses, etc. And here we have our Apple space, where you can just buy everything Apple. So let's see, iPad Air 2 is about 2,888 for the lowest spec version. But you know, it's just like any other typical sort of Apple store. You've got all your Apple products for sale here. So you can rest assured if you buy something here, it's all legit, you know, and that's what I'm really talking about. You of course have all your earphones here, which are fantastic. Televisions up the wazoo, so if you're coming here to get a flat panel 4K, something like that, you have access to, well, everything you want. Let's take a look at an average, let's see, this is an LG, which is a 65-inch going for 30,000 RMB. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with all the TVs, but you can see that there's a huge range of TVs here, as you'd expect in any kind of an electronics store. So what I'm trying to get at here with this video is just to basically show you that a pretty full-featured electronics store, well, fully featured electronic stores are available in mainland China. They are a little pricier in some aspects. Let's take a look. I'm actually looking at getting one of these Bose speakers. I think they're pretty cool. Let's look around a little more. Okay, so you have access to everything you might think of: laptops, routers, mice, etc., etc. If you need to buy yourself like a little external hard drive, they have all of that stuff here. Of course, I'm not going to give you a tour of the whole place, it'd take too bloody long, but just to give you an idea that this is where you can come to buy things like printers and household appliances too. So let's take a look at what we've got in the household appliance section. Got massage chairs, which are incredibly awesome. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are very popular in China, and they're awesome. They're really, really good. And electronic toothbrushes, hair dryers, you name it, fridges, washing machines, coffee machines, etc., etc. I think you get the idea. Now, there's no point in me really going and showing you prices of everything in here. The purpose of this is just to show you that the choice is here. If you're in a bigger city in China, not only the first tier cities, but you know, second, third tier cities, you can find these Sundans or Sundan shops all over the place, and they do have a good selection. They really do. So you don't need to worry about availability. The only thing that you need to worry about is that it's going to be a little bit more expensive due to the sales tax here in China. And of course, you're also going to have to worry a little bit about buying a Chinese version of a product. Anyway, I'm going to try and buy one of these. So, 你好，我想买这种音响。
哦。蓝牙音响。
对。那个黑色的那个。
要这个吗？
对。
帮您开单好吗？
可以啊。
有会员卡吗？
没有没有。So I've been looking to get one of these Bose speakers for ages. I've been doing a lot of research. They're pretty expensive for what you get, but I need to be portable, and at the moment I don't have any kind of sound system in my house at all. So after a lot of extensive testing, I've decided this is the best for the job. So what she's doing is she's going to basically kai dan, which means she's going to open a oh, okay. 我先去付钱是不是？
您在那边买吧。
啊，好。Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go take this to the front counter, pay for it, and then go and collect the item from her. So let's go do that, shall we? Ni hao, 这里买单吗？可以。好。现金。
是一个音箱哈。
对，没错。
需要开发票吗？
不用了，谢谢。
需要发票保证，开一个吧。
哦，好了。
写一下您的名字嘛。
好的。英文可以吗？
可以。
好。啊，哪里？ 这是 WINSTON。好，谢谢。好的。好，谢谢你啊。Okay, so now I'm going to go and take this receipt that shows that I paid for it, give it to the lady, and get my thing, my speaker. There she is, preparing it over there. Okay, so.
保修1年，发票要留好啊。
好好，谢谢。
知道。
对。So that means there's a 1-year warranty, and I just have to keep this tax receipt. This is what they call a tax receipt or a fapiao. And as long as I keep this, I'll have a 1-year guarantee or warranty on that thing. Basically, the moral of this story, the reason why I'm taking you in here, and the reason why I'm buying this, which is actually a pretty expensive purchase, the reason why I'm buying it here and not, say, for instance, in one of the markets around here, you know, like Majambe, is, oh cool, she's making a little handle. It would be cheaper for me to go and buy it in one of these markets. But the first thing you'd have to worry about is that, you know, it could be fake. Ah, 非常好，谢谢你啊。Bye bye, thank you. Okay, that's kind of handy. The first thing I'd have to worry about is, here's the Alienware stuff. I'd have to worry that it's fake, or what they call 水货, which means sort of grey market, either refurbished or smuggled in from Hong Kong or something like that, and you won't be able to get a guarantee on that stuff. Or, you know, you worry about, you buy it and it's faulty, and then when you try to take it back, the shop that you bought it from is no longer there. Or they just refuse to give you a refund. So you want peace of mind. Yes, you're going to pay a little more than if you go to Hong Kong or one of these markets. But if you want peace of mind and a good selection of in-store products that you can actually, you know, put your hands on and test, then you go to one of these places. And I am now the proud owner of a Bose Bluetooth speaker. So guys, I certainly hope that you found this video useful. I'm sure I'm going to find this speaker useful. Time for me to get cracking on the edit so I can get this video up for you guys. And thanks for coming along on another little, I suppose not a very exciting video, but still hopefully you found something useful about it. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. So until then, you know the drill. Stay awesome.